Sounds like it worked, doesn't it? Well, he pulled up a fish. Wait, hold on. You're missing the good stuff. There it is. Do you guys remember this game? Oh my god. Oh my god. I played this game with my mom a lot. Mario Kart Double Dash. Because I factory reset my dolphin. I mean my GameCube for I factory reset it for Rhythm Heaven. So yeah. I had to reset up the it up. So here's something I liked about this game is that you could do Grand Prix. You could do Grand Prix when you played 2-player, which was awesome. But there was also this mode where you could do it together. So one person drives, the other person handles the items. And if you did 4 players, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you could actually still do Grand Prix. So you could unlock shit while you race with your bloods. It's pretty great. So I played this game a lot with my mom, and we unlocked like everything just playing Grand Prix on 2-player. So just 150cc. Chat, you unlock, how do you unlock All Cup Tour? Which one unlocks All Cup Tour? I can do 150cc. Who should I play as? Who you guys want to be? Yoshi? Baby Mario? Koopa? Donkey? Bowser? God, look how shiny they are. Wario, Waluigi, Bowser Jr., Diddy Kong, Paratrooper, Baby Ouija, Birdo, Daisy, Luigi. There's so many good characters. Wario, he's pretty good. Who should his partner be? Wario's best friend, of course. Koopa. You can be the fat boy Slim, the barrel shooter, the piece of shit. Wario's got a pimped out car, bro. Let's put him in his pimp mobile. Alright, let's do it. Mushroom Cuppy, Luigi Circuit, Peach Beach, Baby Park, and Dry Desert. Whoa. Did you guys see we got information that Mario Kart 9 is in the works? Like we didn't already know that from the trailer that we got about the Switch 2 showing it off. April 2nd, boys. April 2nd. Okay, how do I play this game again? Z button switches. Dude, how do you see over Wario's fat ass? Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. This game's harder to drive in than I thought I remembered. Okay. This game's harder to drive in than I remembered. So this is a special. So every character has a special. Shared. And Koopa's and Paratroopa are the 3 shells. That's their special item. Wario's is the Bomb-Omb, so his are bad. But he's Wario, so you gotta give him a pass. Yeah. Oh god. Bro, heavy cars suck. This shit blows. Chunks. I've been in 5th place for 15 years. Barely get any fucking mini turbo. Can you believe this is the first good Mario Kart? I can believe it. I played the other 3. I played the other 3, bro. Dude, when you turn on this fucking vehicle, it like just loses itself. I think it's too late for that. Why did my red shell come back and slap me in the face? Why? Yo, Paratroopa is paired up with my buddy Waluigi. Everything has been thrown out of whack. I don't remember the game being this bad to drive in. I really don't. But yeah, just turning makes you go kind of insane. Oh. Even just turning, watch this technique. I call it the lose. Yep. 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 So we have a problem. We have a slight problem. Now, you're probably wondering what that problem is. And that problem, I don't mean to alarm you, is that I am in last place. And I'm getting back up to first may prove quite difficult. But it's okay, because together, we can overcome the odds. We, together, can overcome the odds. We, together, can overcome the odds. Yep. So I believe they call this in the business a mulligan. That's all. I believe we call that a mulligan. And we press on. And we try again. We try again. Oh, I don't know when to start running, apparently. It's good. Now that I've successfully showed off my abilities, I can stop pretending and just start winning. Yep. That was fucked. That was fucked up. That's fucked up too. Oh, I missed it. It's weird, you get kind of corrected on a drift. Am I gonna get hit by that? Yeah, I am. Ow! Special! Oh, what a shot! Oh my god, what a shot! My streamer. Get out of my way. What am I gonna do with 3 green shells, jackass? Oh, the mango! Yep. 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 The big banana. I'm gonna not throw those in my face this time. Now this. Things are gonna change. You're gonna not do that. Oh, well, third's better than fourth.
I get you next time.
Ho, 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 ho. Not bad. Pretty good. It's actually astounding to me how difficult it is to move in this game right now, because I really, honest to God, remembered not being bad at this game. I remember not being bad at this game. Like, I knew how to drive in this game, and I know I could use heavy carts because I liked playing as King Boo. So I wonder what happened. Then again, I also used to play Melee, and now I can't play Melee at all. I sunk in the water again. He has a chain chomp. Oh boy. Now that's a fun item. That's old age Bullet Bill right there, boys. Old age Bullet Bill. Where's the hop button? I'm gonna put this behind me. Yes. 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 Now is the time for success. Success is coming to me! That'll actually hit them this time. Please move. Huge hit. Huge hit. Absolutely massive hit. Baby game, we're gonna play the baby character for the baby item. I actually did, yes, when I played with my mom. I would just deliberately start in last, get a chain chomp, use it, and then I'd continue the race like normal. I was so good at it. Next is Baby Park. I did it this time. You like how he's faster than me even when I have a fucking star active? Yeah, you're gonna have to drop those. Where did that go? What? What is even happening in front of me? Whoa! His drifting is so much tighter than mine. Oh god, there's El Clasico. Please get right. You're rear-ending me! This is a bad spot. So fucking easy. Oh, and DK and Berto got fourth, so now I actually can win. Oh, I love Baby Park. Oh, the better racer always wins on Baby Park, boys. The better racer always wins here on Baby Park. Dry, dry desert. This is it, Luigi. Da-da-dun. I think I picked the worst big vehicle. Like the worst one. Because it's just not fast. Compared to the other two. Its acceleration is a little better, but who the fuck cares about acceleration? I'm trying to win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose, just so you know. It was a very intentional method of... Whoa. You are motherfucker. I am certainly a heavy motherfucker, so I don't get bounced around at least. Who's in front of me? Jackasses 1 and 2. That's not what I wanted. So all I have to do is beat DK. I see. I see. All right. Well, it's not over till it's over. That means it's pretty much over. I hit the wrong guy. I don't think I can catch the upper echelon of racers. Especially not in circumstances like this where you take all my fucking items. That wasn't good. Why did you do that now? Give me the double, give me the double, give me the double, give me the double, give me the fucking double! I can't. Did I ever tell you how much I like inward drifting bikes? Have I ever told you how much I like inward drifting bikes? Well, I'd love to know what this does. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. That's it. I'm picking the Koopa machine. I'm picking the Big Daddy machine. The 6-wheeler. Things are gonna be different this time. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I'm so fast. That's bad. That's like right behind me. Can we... That was a good shot. That would be funny if it happened to anybody else. Yeah. Yeah. Get off the road, jackass. Get off the road! You can't even drive around a banana peel! I'm in last. Well, I'm in fourth, but I might as well be in last. This isn't gonna help anybody. Why are my rivals these other two fat asses? He took up both blocks! Why would you throw that behind you? It's a red shell! Why would he do that? Throw it in front of you! Throw it in front of you! Oh. I passed him. I passed him. I passed him. Look at that. I was in the faster car. I was the faster boy. So clutch. So good. So poggy. Alright, okay. I can't believe he threw a red shell at me from backward when he had a clear shot on the guy in front of him. It was a red shell. Bowser and Son. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that one. That seemed a little outlandish to me. Of course. You gonna hit someone this time? You gonna hit someone this time? Yeah, it's nice. Ah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Bowser's so far in front, it's pissing me off. Bro, drifting is not very good. I'll take it. Now you might be wondering, why did you aim for that? And the answer is because for at least 3 seconds, I thought it was a mushroom. And then I was like, wait, that's not a mushroom. And then I went into it again anyway. Because I thought it was a mushroom again, even though I knew it wasn't a mushroom. Oh, right, I forgot you could do that with mushrooms in this game. You can take other people's items if you bump them. That's a cool feature. Why is that removed? Wow. That was a good fucking red shell. No, I needed to hit Bowser, dude. I needed to hit Bowser to affect his point score.
Oh yeah, Wario wins.
Damn it. If I hit Bowser, I could have fucked with his points by a little bit. Super specific items weren't well, not all of them were removed. The bomb wasn't removed. But some of them were just better than others. Who the fuck wanted the big banana or the Bowser shell when you could pick a character who had 3 red shells? That's the first item of the game, a blue shell, in 6 seconds. That's gotta be a record. Wow. Oh, how I love Baby Park. But, like, some of the characters' specials only showed up at if you were losing, right? So if you were babies or Toad or Toadette, you'd, like, never see them. I love Baby Park. It's so stupid. Baby Park is so dumb. What a absolutely foolish and yeah, going for a mini turbo is so fucking worthless. That was tech. That was tech. You see how good tech that was? Did you see how fucking good that technique was? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. What am I do? What do I do? How do I get around it? How do I get around it, dude? It's right there! Hit your mark. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay. King Boo and Petey Piranhas didn't have individual specials. Their specials were they could get any special. But Toad and Toadette took the triple shells were taken and they were given the Koopas. The smaller characters got the better items, basically. The smaller the character, the better the item, because I guess they expect the smaller characters to have a harder time because they're naturally slower than the big guys. So the big guys didn't get that much help with items. Like Wario and Waluigi get the bomb. Not a good item. Bowser and Bowser Jr. What's interesting though is that Waluigi, Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong are all medium partners. They're all mediums, so only DK, Wario, and Bowser are big guys. But Petey Piranha and King Boo are both big guys. So they're partners and they're both big guys. All the big guys' partners are medium class. Waluigi would go on to be a heavyweight class. Actually, Waluigi might be a heavyweight in this game. No, he became heavier in later games because he's the same tier of weight as like Rosalina. So he's considered medium weight in this game because there's only like 3. But he is, he's like Rosalina weight in later Mario Karts. Oh, this is fun. Throwing that down the middle is not going to help anybody. That hit someone. That hit somebody. I'm fucking shocked. That hit somebody. Okay. It didn't do much. Uh-oh. Alright. That's not a big deal, because I think as long as I get second here, I still win. Or I get a blue shell. Uh-oh. Come on. There's a star on the road, but it's in the quicksand. That's possibly okay. If they take my fucking item block again, bro. Stop taking my item block. Okay, well, I think I'm okay.
I get you next time.
PD's so tall I can't see over him. I legitimately cannot see over PD Piranha's head, so I don't pick him. Alright, I win. I win. Award ceremony. Did they retire the fish yet? Look at those piantas. Here comes the parade car. The winner is me. Shpabadoo. Shpabadoo. Number 1. Saving game data. Save complete. You won a gold trophy on the Mario Cup at 150cc. You got Luigi's Mansion, a new battle mode stage. Wow. That's great. Okay. Who's next? Let's be Bowser Jr. and Paratroopa. Wait, you're small? Really? I thought you were medium. You're medium. You guys are small. Small cars are for losers. I'm gonna be Luigi and Yoshi. Let's be the Mario Dasher. Flower Cup, Mushroom Bridge, Mario Circuit, Daisy Cruiser, Waluigi Stadium. I'm supposed to enter my name. That is my name. My name is... Ah! Did you miss the memo? I'm doing everything by the book. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I feel more in control? Not really. Okay, maybe a little bit. Alright! So Luigi's special ability is he can throw fireballs that do fuck all. The Wiggler Bus. Oh, no, this was my mom's favorite item. The egg. Because when you threw it, it broke open into other items. Sometimes it could break open into a star. But it was functionally a red shell. That sometimes backfired. If you were close enough, you could snag the star and get a huge boost ahead of them. I think I just dodged lightning with that. I did. I did in fact dodge lightning with that slick maneuver. A double banana. If you hit the mushroom car, it makes a mushroom come out. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Do I dare go for the bridge jump on the last lap? But if I go for the bridge jump and hit it, I am such a pro gamer. Oh, do I? Do I do it? I think I do it. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah. Yeah, gamer! I still lost. I still lost, but I did it. But I did it. There's no speed boosters on the second half of it. Falling off actually lost me speed. Mario Circuit. Why must you point and laugh? If I lose, we have to do it all over again. Haha, I have to watch streamer do it all over again. So funny. Is that what you want? Don't you want me to win first try? Why don't you want me to win first try? Are you worried that my ego might inflate and I might actually think I'm good at Mario Kart? You don't have to worry about that. You really don't have to worry about that. Don't get bit. Ow. Ow. Watch this tech. Ready? Here it comes. Throw the egg. Ready? Star pops out. Never mind. That was 2 bananas and a shell. Super. Oh! I skimmed it. I don't consider myself bad at Mario Kart, but I really thought I was better than I am, and I think it's just because of the game. I now understand when I see people play this game, and it's like, how are they this bad? I fucking get it. I actually get it. When you haven't played a game in like over 10 years of your life, you remember being good at it, and you play it and you're like, wait, this game controls in a way that I am not used to anymore. Ergo, I am bad at it. It was actually harder than I thought. Dude, drifting puts me in the drink. Wow, good drift. How am I supposed to stay ahead of these fools? Wait, I can probably get by with third. I'm not gonna get... That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. We've made a mistake. We must correct it. There was nothing wrong with the boys. It was all me. I failed them. Okay. We're gonna do it right this time. Green, green, red, red, green. I got the special, the fireball. Ready? Green fire. Woo bang. Now his ass is on fire. That's a special in Mario Party 7. You know Mario Party 7 had special items too? Those were cool and extremely lopsided. Wario and Waluigi had a vacuum that stole up to 10 coins from each player. Mario and Luigi had a fireball that took coins from players you pass. Boo and Dry Bones had a magic wand that made them invisible from pass hazards and doubled their dice roll. Toad and Toadette had a triple mushroom, so for 3 turns they had mushroom rolls. Does that sound fair to you? I don't even know what the other characters' specials do, because we didn't play those characters. I think Peach had a heart. I don't know what that did. I played Toadette. Toadette was my character. The only thing about the triple shrooms that was a downside was that with triple shrooms, you couldn't use any other item on you until the shrooms ran out. They occupied your use slot for 3 turns. So you couldn't use anything. Not that you'd ever really want to, but it was something to keep in mind. Okay, I promise you I'm not gonna hit another one of these things. Alright? I'm not gonna hit another one. There you go.
Oh yeah, who's number one now? Me.
Streamer throwing. I just got first, you jackwagon, by a whole 3 seconds. I don't even know how I won by 3 seconds. Just making it exciting for the viewers. That's all. Yes. Everything is working. How are they so fast right out the gate? Mini turbos seem like a trap. They seem like a trap, man. You gotta be blue if you want even any speed at all. But what speed is there to get? Fireball! No, no, no. Huge banana. Great. Toasty, bitch. Toasty. DK and Bowser Jr. are so far ahead. You want to get hit by another fucking fireball, bro? Be my guest. Alright, it's enough drifting. Where are the blue shells, bro? He's winning by such a large margin. I'm sitting here fighting for scraps. Nobody's got a blue shell. Change the pace of the game. That's not a blue shell! Where's the blue shell? You ever notice no matter how much you try, there's always a bigger fish? There's always a bigger fish. These computers keep... Get out of my way. These fucking computers keep taking second from me, and then first place is up there doing whatever the hell he wants. Throw a blue shell. Throw a blue shell. Okay, alright, sure, whatever. I'm trying to mash left and right to get the boost, but it's not, I can't do it consistently. There's like a level of tilt you have to get before it works, and I can't get it. And then I don't have and then it just falls apart. I see the computers immediately start drifting and have blue drift, and I just can't beat it. Daisy's Cruiser. That's right, Daisy's got a big ass boat. Don't you know? Donkey Kong. We were on here in Mario Eclipse. Great game, by the way. Highly recommend. Too bad I got no Pikmin hacks to play right now. I played like all of them. I think I played all of them anyway. I played a number of them. The only one I didn't play that was like pretty different was the one that was about like voltage. But I ended up watching a playthrough of that. So I don't want to play it anymore because I've already seen it. That's the only one. Yeah, Blackout. I watched a hard mode mod of it. Ooh, got the star from the egg. Would you like to touch? That one was kind of different. But yeah, I watched like a challenge mode version of it, which honestly just looked like shit. I mean, it didn't look like shit, but if I had played it, I would have thought it would have shit. Because Pikmin hard mode is usually just, haha, this floor is big and the enemy's plentiful. And the enemies are really obnoxious. And go fuck yourself. I watched Pikmin Kaizo. Let me tell you something about Pikmin Kaizo. The last floor of Pikmin Kaizo is completely invisible. You have to fight the Titan Dweevil in complete darkness. You cannot see. And you have to fight the final boss in that. That's... I missed. This is fun. This is good. No blue shell last one, but now we get a blue shell when I'm winning. I see. I get it. Remember, this is a red shell. Well, it was a red shell. Drive into that. Okay, I can tolerate second in this situation, but I need first. Yeah, I saw Super Dude. I watched Average Trays, like I watched this like 6-hour supercut of all 120 shines on that one. There's no feasible way I could play that, but watching him play it was all I needed. Waluigi Stadium! That's right. Bro invested his coinage from tennis to get a stadium. Bro's making big bucks nowadays. Well, that's cool. Waluigi is an investment guru. He knows exactly where to put his money to make big returns. So he made a dirt bike rally stadium. Look at the audience. That's a pretty good turnout, I'd say. I mean, he hasn't filled in the stands yet because he's got a bit of a bad reputation he's got to work on. But the course itself is very well done. So, you know, he's got that going for him. It's just him as the owner is what's hurting business right now. He's got to work on his public image. PR is important when you own stuff like this. No, these are his winnings. Oh, a bomb came out. These are his winnings from Mario Tennis. He didn't win tennis, though. How do you know? Whoever I played as in that game won tennis. I didn't play Mario Tennis. That's okay. That's okay. That's not okay anymore. Not okay anymore. Any particular reason why first place is like so much faster than every other racer? Like, there's nobody even near him. Every time he gets hit, he still just pulls ahead. Oh boy. There's a whole fucking clutter in the middle of the arena. And now second place is too far ahead. I can't win anymore. I can't win when first place runs away with the game like that. I can't. Run it back, boys. Run it back. That doesn't work. He's cheating. He's a cheater. See, look how fast he's going. Can you explain to me why he gets to go that fast? Nobody else is going that speed. Good. He pulls so far ahead, and then I can't win. He shoved bananas in his tailpipe. Alright. Alright. The only way to win is to cheat harder. See how he's just faster than me? Why is he faster than me? I don't know. But then he hits the brakes once he passes me. Mario Kart is a bunch of cheaters. This game is all about who can cheat the best at all times. Wow, this is a shame. Whoa. There's too many squabbles in the middle of the pack that lets first place pull away. That's kind of what happens. First place pulls away because everybody's beating the shit out of each other. Please move. In the middle of the pack. Now watch, DK got hit by a blue shell, but he's immediately back in second. and he's putting a massive gap between him and third place. Then he gets hit. Look at the map. Watch the map. Don't watch me. Watch the map. Watch DK's position. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Oh yeah.
He got hit and actually slowed down.
Oh yeah. Who's number one now? Luigi.
He actually slowed. He got humbled, bro. He got humbled. He short-circuited. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gotta pay for better engineers. I am the engineer. You think DK can afford anything? He pays in banana. You know what? Actually, I take that back. He knows Funky Kong. I was about to say, how the fuck can a monkey afford a good engineer? And I remembered he's friends with Funky Kong. And Funky Kong is exactly that. Funky Kong can build actual working mechanical contraptions out of wood and bananas. That dude's fucked. How does he do it? Oh, mushroom's good there. Now, DK, dude, I gotta warn ya. This cart comes with some gnarly horsepower. So, but you gotta be careful when you use it, because it's illegal.
Oh yeah.
It's an illegal item. If you use it too much, they're gonna find out. You're gonna get kicked out of the race. And Donkey Kong just goes, okay. And then he immediately starts the race with the fucking maximum power button. Like this. And nobody in the Mario universe even notices. Nobody notices. He's just doing this. I can't even make a fucking red on that turn. He's blue before he's even done. Hey, this is good. Would you like to explain how he passed me that cleanly? I'd actually love to know. I would love to know. Is he gonna do it again? I'm ready for him, though. I'm ready for him. Do it. Do it, bitch. I fucking dare you! Are you serious? Woo! Okay, alright. I missed stopping the red shell. You can't hold items behind your cart in this game. You have to time a throw. Funky Kong. I actually don't know if Funky Kong is the best, like, individual racer. I'm pretty sure he shares stats with other characters, but I also feel that's not the case because then he wouldn't be as prominent a character as he is. Because when people talk about the best character combination, they talk about Funky Kong and the Flame Runner, right? So Funky Kong must have character-specific stats that make him the best character. Why are we getting a blue shell in 12 seconds? But I thought he had like the same specs as characters like Waluigi and Rosalina. Or like Donkey Kong, for example. But nobody touches those characters. It's only Funky. Funky's like the only character people will play who have access to the heavy bikes. So it must be a character-specific attribute to him, right? Daisy has better stats, but Funky gets the better bike. Oh. Really? Daisy has the better stats? Each character has different stats. I know that some records are taken by Daisy on the mock bike. And I think that's probably a matter of control being more valuable than top speed. And that's mainly because, like, for a similar reason, the Flame Runner is actually not the fastest vehicle in the game. I missed it. The Flame Runner is not the fastest. It's actually the Spear. But the Spear is so difficult to control for its top speed that it's almost never actually worth it to use it. There are some records that have used it. But for the most part, the Flame Runner is barely not as fast and just much more convenient to move on with. But yeah, the spear is ridiculous. It's almost completely maxed out on the top speed chart. I saw that star behind that table and I really would like to get it. it's gone. Items can also just despawn sometimes. Okay. I've seen... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Funky has +2 speed, Daisy has +3, but the bike is what makes him better. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yoshi, Daisy, and Peach are the best characters, but Yoshi is the usual pick. Really? I feel like Daisy is the main one I see when they're using midway bikes. Yoshi's the main one they use in Mario Kart 64 because he's the quickest one to pick. Because you just press down for Mario instead of left down or right twice for Peach or Toad. Or sorry, actually, I guess Toad. Unless you can't go from left to right. But Yoshi is the fastest pick. An 8. Oh, you're talking about 8. Okay. There's specific vehicles that use time trials because that makes it easier. Yeah. I know that. I think it was actually Rainbow Road that used the spear because the spear's like model was enough to hook for the ultra shortcut. Like they could hook onto the track with it, because that was originally there was a cart that was used for that. I think it wasn't the off-roader. There was a cart that was used specifically because the size of the cart made it easy to hook onto the road by doing the ultra shortcut. But they found a setup for like the spear that lets it get on there. There's a whole video on it. Summoning Salt made a whole video on ultra shortcut stuff. Mario Kart Wii time trials are insane because of how many different like crazy shortcuts were found for that game. And it's really cool to see the specific cart setups for them and how sometimes only one cart can actually do it just because of the size of it. Like for a long time, Grumble Volcano was done with a small character because they had better handling so they can make the turns cleaner, but eventually someone just did the record with a faster car anyway. I think Mushroom Gorge was the same. Mushroom Gorge was also one that they used a small vehicle for just because I guess it stuck to the wall better or something like that. But eventually they find ways to do it with faster cars because they want, they want faster times. And the easiest way to get faster times, well, quote-unquote easiest way to get faster times, is not so much optimizing something for the small cart, but just figuring out how to do it with the faster cart in general, right? Oh, and very fascinating video. Ultra shortcuts are very cool because they're called ultra shortcuts because they skip a significant portion of the track. Unintentionally. Alright, get out of the fucking way. Oh my god. Wow, streamer, you played really good, didn't you? I sure did.
Number 1 now, Luigi.
I just played a perfect Grand Prix while yapping about anything that wasn't this game. Palapa. A beef stroganoff. Ooh, my arms are sore. Ew, God, look at their feet! Ew! Oh, man, look at the piano's feet, dude. Oh, those are fucked up. Ah. Bum bum ba bum bum. You unlock the Turbo Birdo, the Suckmaster. That's an awful car. Their feet were clipping through them. Okay. Who's next, chat? Who's next? Who should we be next? How about Baby Luigi and Bowser Jr.? We'll go with the green Koopa cart. Sherbertland, Mushroom City, Yoshi Circuit, DK Mountain. We're gonna be the little guys. We're gonna be the little guys. Chad, my workout yesterday was just 30 pull-ups. Not Mario Kart 8, that's not a shortcut. 30 pull-ups, 30 crunches, and 30 squats. That's all. My usually routine had rows into pull-ups, and I realized that that's the same muscle group, which is not really a good idea. So I just decided to go all in on pull-ups, do 30 of those. My arms are still kind of sore from it too. I also did some yoga stretches. I probably shouldn't have drove into him. Ow, ow, ow. What, another one? The blue shell's kind of nasty. I liked when it was on the ground, because it just hits everybody in the way. The Piantas were a big thing on the GameCube one because Sunshine. They were in Mario Baseball, but they pretty much stopped existing because I guess people forgot about them or they thought they were weird. Galaxy had a couple though. Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 had a couple of them. That reminds me, chat. I have to see if I can get Mario Galaxy 2 to work again. So, Mario Galaxy 2 doesn't work on my Wii for some reason, and I never understood why. I had a whole control scheme set up to work on controller too. And the reason I care about this is because there's a couple ROM hacks of Mario Galaxy 2 that exist that seem really good. And I really want to play them, but because they're all based on Mario Galaxy 2, I can't play them. Yeah, I can't play it. I've tried. Whenever I try to boot up Galaxy 2, it just black screens. For some reason, older versions of Dolphin worked, but then I ran into a different problem because one of the ones I wanted to play, you could do it by revolution patching, which is a very simple way to patch. However, the version of Dolphin that I had that worked didn't actually have revolution compatibility, so I got stuck no matter which way I went. Galaxy 1 worked fine. If I could get Galaxy 2 working, I could check out those cool ROM hacks. There's one that makes, it's specifically about green stars. There's one called, like, Neo Galaxy. There's a couple that I really want to check out, because I like Mario Galaxy a lot. But, like, even though I played the OG, I had to play it on the older version, and my control scheme was all kinds of fucked up, and it made it not very enjoyable. So I kind of just stopped playing it after I beat Bowser once. I didn't go for 100%. Mario Galaxy 1 was different though. It worked properly and perfectly and I enjoyed it. But Mario Galaxy 2, I was fighting controls more often than not. And I got really annoyed by it. So I ended up stopping playing it. Try a clean install. See, that's the thing, right? I clean installed with Rhythm Heaven, remember? And the only thing I've played since Rhythm Heaven is what you see right now. And I didn't touch any settings at all. I didn't touch any settings. I clicked the update button and I loaded the game. I haven't even put the directory back, so it actually like knows where my games are. I haven't even done that, so it's still very clean. So if I can get Galaxy 2 to work, that would be fantastic. We'll try it then. Well, I only just thought of it now because I started talking about Piantas and Galaxy 2 came up. Oh, I got the big boy shell. Uh-oh, baby Ouija time. Bowser shells are so funny, bro. Bowser shells are so funny. It's so much easier to drift with these little bastards. I'll give it a shot. That's okay. I think I'll give it a shot. I'm very far ahead. When you throw shells backwards, they go very slow. Which I'm not sure if I like that or not. I think it's funny, though. Yeah, the double item feature came back in the Switch version of Mario Kart 8. Double Dash had cool ideas. You play with the Wiimote? No, actually. I set up a controller profile for Xbox controller. So if I hold a certain button, I can use the analog sticks like a Wiimote. So I had the entire thing mapped to be playable on an Xbox controller, even with the motion controls. And it worked perfectly. I did the whole Mario Galaxy 1 with that setup. Oh. This entire track is shaped like a Yoshi. Isn't that awesome? I like this track a lot for its novelty. In the dome! Why'd they make a track shaped like a Yoshi? Well, if you were Yoshi and you had $1 million, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you make a track in your image if you had an overinflated ego and a lot of cash? Why did I switch? I could have got a chain chomp. I missed the shortcut. Yoshi stacked like that. You know how many coins he collects? You know how many coins he collects on his journey with Mario, right? The Mushroom Kingdom economy is not to be trifled with. Uh-oh, we get a problem. Ooh, we get a problem. I can't get a chain chomp anymore, but I don't want a Bowser shell, because it doesn't help me. Ooh. Ooh. I would have gone for the shortcut again if I got this earlier. Whoa, what are you doing off the track, bro? The drifting on small carts is so much easier. It's so much easier to adjust your track, too. Amazing. Reggie would make a Cherno-shaped track if he had the money. Yeah? What's your point? Why would Yoshi make a Yoshi-shaped track? Well, there's your answer. Because Yoshi loves himself. He's an egomaniac, but he hides it behind a cute face. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get first on this one. I might if I get a decent item here. I'll be lucky to get second, to be honest with you. Somebody wants to throw a blue shell, now's the time. Or a red shell right now. Alright, I'll take second. I missed that shortcut. I flew off and I missed it. There's an M on that, there's an M on that. That's cool. Alright, that's fine. Why is everyone in this a millionaire? Well, because they're important characters to the Mario universe. Mario and Luigi are the heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. You think they're not well off? They live pretty frugally, but they have a lot of money. Wario is all about treasure hunting, and Waluigi... Well, actually, I don't know where Waluigi gets his money. Where does he get his money? He doesn't do a lot. Bowser gets his money because he takes it from everybody else. Donkey Kong doesn't need money. He has bananas, but he also is friends with, you know, monkeys who can produce many money, and they have banana coins, so they do have currency. So DK actually does understand the value of a dollar, or I guess a coin. And Bowser Jr. is a rich kid. He's a spoiled brat, but at the same time, Bowser's not a bad dad, so I wonder how that happened to him. It's weird that Bowser Jr. is considered like a spoiled brat in ways, but then you see how Bowser raises him a lot, and it's like Bowser's actually a stand-up father. So how did Bowser Jr. get this bad? It's because Bowser raises him to be a little bastard, specifically. But he's still a good dad. How does Koopa Troopa have money? I mean, you know how much the military pays, bro? He works for Bowser. He's in the Koopa Troops. You think Bowser doesn't pay well? What is that red shell doing? There's a reason people don't revolt against Bowser. The fucking Goombas revolted against the Mushroom Kingdom for poor treatment. Bowser took them in, made them part of his troop. Bowser treats his minions well. Sure, he gets angry sometimes. He's a bit of a hothead, yeah. But he treats his minions well. He pays them. Eat that. Bowser got that doormat papa energy. I don't think that's true. He put the parental controls on Bowser Jr.'s Switch. It's hard, man. He's a single father. He's a single father to possibly 8 kids. I'm just gonna assume that once he had Bowser Jr., he shipped the other 7 Koopalings off to boot camp or something. Or they're all older than Bowser Jr., so they're less like his kids and more like generals in his group, right? So he doesn't really treat them as his kids. But Bowser Jr. is his flesh and blood somehow, don't ask. That wasn't Bowser Jr., that was Bowser. That was baby Bowser, different character. That was when Bowser was a child. Well, that was a clean race, wasn't it? My streamer. Alright, look at their feet, chat. I want you to look at the Pianta's feet. They got 2 big toes. Do you see him? Look at him. Look at him. Stop this. What do you mean? I'm just trying to draw attention to the strangeness of these models. Now that's a trophy, boys. So I unlock Special Cup now, right? Barrel Train. Wait, do I not unlock Special Cup? What? Wait, how do I get Special Cup? Is it Star Cup 100cc? Do I have to do it again? The Barrel Train. Okay. I know you unlock something for each one. I guess it's Star Cup 100. I need Special Cup to actually finish the game. I wish it just gave it to me for doing 150. Oh well, that's fine. Not that big a deal. This is a fast cart, but it doesn't control well. Small boys be fast. The overall speed's slower. It's 8:08, chat. It's 8:08. What am I doing tonight for art, anyway? Did I say what I was gonna do yesterday? I don't remember. Oh, no. I know on, Saturday... On Saturday, I'm gonna do some more jammy. I think I want to play some Power Bomberman as well. That could be fun. Haven't had a good old Power Bomba in a while. Be ready to start the new week. Bomba! I'm on that 64 now. Oh yeah, I like the Koopa Kart more, but... Oh, the mango! These Shy Guys are majestic. Look at this big ass banana. Big ass banana! 100cc is a lot more manageable. This is actually the CC me and my mom played the most. We didn't really like 150cc. Probably because it was hard to control. We played 100. 50 was too slow, and we weren't. 150 was too fast. We did beat it in mirror mode, but we just like to play 100. 150. Yeah, look at that. There's like almost a 10-second gap between first and second. We're rolling out. Autobots. Autobots. And you get all cup tour from beating special cup on 150, right? Or is that mirror mode? No, mirror mode is gotten from all cup tour on 150, isn't it? I've never played 200cc properly. 200cc is neat, but you could tell the game wasn't designed around it. So it's kind of insane. But I was kind of out of Mario Kart 8 for a lot of that. Like, I didn't even buy the DLC. I didn't buy the DLC. I saw some of the DLC levels, but Mario Kart 8 is not a game I'm particularly interested in playing that much anymore. Just because it's been the Mario Kart. It's been the Mario Kart option for years, and kind of ready for a new Mario Kart experience. It does have a fuck ton of courses, which is a great thing, but it's still Mario Kart 8 at the end of the day, right? Mario Kart Wii has so much replayability through custom courses, which, by the way, I don't know how to get those, but if somebody knows how to do custom courses, I would love to check out some custom courses. This is cool. I would love to check out some cool custom courses for Mario Kart Wii. There's a lot of them in existence. Some of them are ship posts, some of them are actual tracks. But I don't know how to do any of that homebrew nonsense. So it might just be a default time on that game. Not that the default time on that game is bad. Well, can't you manually make your own pack? Like if somebody made a pack and sent it to me kind of deal. Because I think somebody did that for Vinny. Where they made him a pack and he checked out some courses. And there were a lot of cool courses in it. I'm not doing very well on this one, but I don't seem to be in any danger of losing yet. Oh man, that reminds me. Capture cards? God, capture cards for 3DSs were a gamble. In order to use a capture card on a 3DS, you had to actually like put the capture card into the fucking system. So people sold that service that they would do that for you. So you would pay, you would send them your 3DS, they would install the capture card and they would send it back. And of course, sometimes you didn't always get your system back. Sometimes you didn't always get your system back. I don't even know how to start ROM hacking. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I've downloaded custom Mario Party boards. There's like a site specifically for it that lets you just kind of load it in and overwrite a board with it. So we've done a couple of those before. There's a lot of those. We played some cool boards with that. A majority of those boards are for Mario Party 3, which is like my least favorite Mario Party, so fuck me. But there's a couple of them for the first game. There's some for the second game. We played some before, some time ago. Did a demake of Snowflake Lake, an original one somebody made. And then we did Gruntilda's Boiler Fun, which was in Mario Party 3, which was pretty cool. There's a Mario Party 1 custom board that's just a pretzel. That's it. It's just a pretzel. There's also Skeld, which is the Among Us, the Among Us level. Not every board is good, but there are a number of them. Look at him go. Crunchy. Don't bite me. There's a wiki with packs. Oh, really? Well, how do you install them? Are the packs, like, legit? Or are they, like, goofball packs? So there's a combination of the two. I'm interested in playing the ones that are, like, cool, but also some of the ones that are kind of funny, right? Some of the goofball ones. I missed. Or did I? Need that big mango banana. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to drift. Ah. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Everything is perfectly fine. His ass. Hmm. No, my Mario Party 4 boards aren't that great. I'm boring. I like Jungle Jam and I like Haunted Bash, but Haunted Bash is not that great when the Red Boo shit is making the Boo train cut off half of the board. Toad's Midway Madness is pretty bad when somebody gets stuck on the teacups at the start. Greedy Gallo is the worst board in Mario Party history. And Koopa is just like, here's a central bank, fuck you. Oh my Star Cup. Donkey Cannon. He be flying. Yeah, there's a lot of, I remember I watched a video on Mario Kart Wii about, like, a ridiculously stupid track. It was kind of like a puzzle track. Kind of, where you had to do some crazy-ass maneuvers to actually beat it. And I think you actually have to beat it in one go because you need mushrooms. You need mushrooms for it. Well, I've just fallen into the center of the earth. Well, that's no good. Well, there he goes. Into the drink. DK Mountain, an active volcano. So, chat, have you ever wondered who builds these precarious wooden bridges over these massive, like, ravines? Who builds this shit? It's such a common trope. Like, oh, here's a decrepit wooden bridge over this big-ass valley. You're gonna take that now, right? Yeah, who built that, and why is there no maintenance being done on it? Well, why would there be maintenance on it? Look at this position it's in. It's extremely dangerous. Yeah. So why was it built in the first place then? Well, because it's extremely dangerous and people wanted to cross. So why the fuck don't they maintain the bridge? It's old. Nobody uses that bridge anymore. But that's a load of shit because everybody talks about the bridge like, oh, this bridge that we gotta cross to get over there, it's very decrepit. It's very decrepit. But there's no other way across. If there was no other way across, maybe you should do something about it. A tale as old as time. And then guess what? The bridge always snaps when the main characters go to cross it. And then who has to fix that bridge? Does anybody fix that bridge or is it just out of commission? Huh? These are the real questions. Somebody fixes the bridge, surely. I heard my banana. Wow. Okay then. It's all Funky's doing. You know what? He's got like a hovercraft, so he could probably build a bridge. But he could build a stronger bridge than a shitty fucking dangly rope bridge that blows around. You can walk along rivers and find bridges that haven't been maintained. Yeah, I know. I know this. I'm saying, why aren't they maintained if it's how you cross the river? Did they find a new way to cross the river or something? Special Cup has been added to Grand Prix. Alright. Alright, who's next? We're gonna be Daisy and Waluigi. We're gonna be in the Suckmaster. This is the worst combination. Wario Coliseum, Down Dial Jungle, Bowser's Castle, Rainbow Road. Okay. This level is so big it only has 2 laps. Look at this awful combination of characters I am. Hi, I'm Daisy. Chat, are you a Daisy fan? Is anybody here a Daisy fan? A real Daisy fan? Awkward date. Oh, shoutouts to Mario Party 5. Characters with their little names for their team ups is great. I love that. Fantasy Maiden Wars has those too. Some of those are really funny. Oh, well, okay. Don't put a bomb down to defend yourself. Not really. Not much, no. So why not? Why don't you like Daisy? Wait, one guy said he liked Daisy, but he also says he likes Cherno, so I don't know about that one. We might have to not count him in the, we might not have to not count him in the survey. Alright? So, we polled 10 people, and of the 10 people, 3 said yes, but we didn't like them, so we decided their vote doesn't count. So it was a unanimous 100% vote that they don't like Daisy. Crazy how statistics be like that. Well, that was a bad throw. Alright, that's fine. I've told you the story about Mega Gengar, chat. I've told you the story about Mega Gengar. Where... I'll tell it again for fun. So Mega Gengar is one of the most infamous and well-known bands in all of history. Because what happened was that first they wanted to ban Mega Gengar from Ubers. This is before Mega Rayquaza, so there was no precedent for this yet. And they did their vote, and they made it so if you voted, like if you met criteria for voting, you had to fill in like a fucking survey or a paragraph as to why you think the way you should. Why you think what you think is appropriate, like why you think the reason for your ban or not ban is. And if they liked your reason, they counted your vote. So, Mega Gengar was not banned. He was not banned. And then they wanted to ban Shadow Tag from Ubers. So they did the same thing, right? They did the same thing this time, but they decided to not count the votes of people who they deemed did not have a good argument for their reason. So they ended up not counting like 60% or so of the votes that said do not ban this, because they didn't agree with their reasoning for not banning it. And whoa, would you look at that? A unanimous ban vote was handed down because they decided not to count the majority of the votes which said ban it. And the reception to that decision was so bad that Big Smogon himself came down and was like, yeah, sorry about that. Undid the ban and then went about his business. That's how bad that was. And then that was never tried again. Don't take the small bridge, streamer. It's too dangerous. You're not skilled enough. You're not skilled enough! Yeah, that is actually what happened. They just didn't count the votes because the people who were counting the votes decided whether or not your reason was good enough. And if they didn't like your reason, your vote didn't count. And a lot of the votes that said do not ban, they didn't like their reason, so they decided not to count them, and suddenly it was banned. That is one of the most well-known and controversial bans of Smogon's history, for sure. There's another funny one. That's Gen 8 Scizor. I believe Gen 8 Scizor, who's not even an OU Pokemon, by the way. Not even an OU Pokemon. There were people who wanted to suspect test Scizor. And when I say people, I mean, well, these are people who are in positions of quote-unquote power. So a couple people wanted to suspect test Scizor for OU. The majority of the player base did not want to do it, but because the few people who did were in the positions they were in, they just went ahead and ran a suspect test anyway. And the suspect test for OU Scizor was a staggering 19% ban. 19% ban. That is such a low margin of ban. And Scizor went on to become a UU Pokemon. That's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, that one got laughed at because there was no reason for that suspect test to happen, and the only reason it did is because the people who wanted it were in positions where they could just do it, because fuck you. Let me tell you something, chat. If there's anything I've learned about professional Pokemon players, is that they have their heads so far up their own asses that, like, them talking shit is just them opening their mouths. I know that sounds like an exaggeration, but honest to God. Oh no. Honest to God, people who are high ranked at Pokemon are so fucking full of themselves, it's ridiculous. That's okay. 5th place is fine. We can work from this. We can work from this. You're throwing. No, I'm making it closer so it's more exciting. Come on now. Here we are, spooky. Spooky castle time. This isn't really exclusive to Pokemon though, I find. This is just kind of a weird sense of elitism people get when they get good at something. But it also exists in people who aren't good at something. See, fighting games. I think fighting games are probably the most prominent example of this. How many times have you seen a motherfucker talk shit in a fighting game and you look at their results and they're an O2er at their own locals? They don't even win at their locals, but they're telling you how to play the fucking game. Oh my god. Where does this ego come from, man? I don't get it. I don't get where the ego even comes from. How are you gonna sit there and talk tier list to me when you don't even beat your local fucking mid-tier? It don't even matter, bro. Shut up. You're going 1-2 on a good day. I don't need to hear, and these are the people who be like, how are you losing? Bro, you're playing good character. How are you losing to not as good character? Motherfucker, you play best character and you're losing to bottom 5 character. Shut up. Shut up. Humans aren't infallible. A tier list doesn't mean, oh, you picked the better character, so you automatically win the matchup. Fuck you. I hate you. I fucking hate people like that. It's so annoying. If you're playing good character, it means you automatically beat bad character. Or the bad character is in the hands of a good player, and human error exists, and the other player is a human being who understands that he can't just win by pressing buttons, so he actually has to use critical thought and outplay the shit out of you. Oh. It's gospel, baby. It's gospel. I'm not doing too well, but I think I'll be okay. Why is DK at the finish line? Holy shit, why is DK? How did he not make that? Bro. Yeah, that's another thing. They there's a lot of parroting. There is a lot of parroting for these types of things where good player says something and then a lot of people will just say it back. They'll just be like, oh, but good player said it, so it has to be true. So if I say it too, it'll make me seem like I know what I'm talking about. People don't formulate their own opinions. Whoa, that was close. People don't really formulate their own opinions sometimes, and they just latch on to what the good guy says. And it's not fighting game exclusive. Maybe I just notice it more in fighting games because fighting games are things that I'm more, like, aware of what's going on in them. Mainly because of Smash, I suppose. He fell off the track. Wait, I could win this. You're kidding. Okay, so he fell off the track, and it was actually a strategic move to avoid that blue shell. I don't know who's in second. Oh! Okay, I got first. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot of those people. Well, I do remember... I do remember seeing Mystic Mine in its heyday. One of the better players in Yu-Gi-Oh's history was an avid defender of Mystic Mine. The kind that would go to Twitter and be like, dude, Mystic Mine's not that bad. Just run counter deck to Mystic Mine Lamau. Those are the kind of people you want to watch them lose to the exact thing that they said is not that bad. That's the kind of shit you want to watch happen. This is killing the fun of the game. Lamau, it's not that bad. Just counterplay it. And then they lose to it. Man, that's cathartic. That is so fucking cathartic. Call it petty if you want. I don't care. People who say shit like that and then lose to it, you deserve to lose to it. A character tier list enters the conversation, I'm out. Yeah, that's usually the better choice. That is usually the better choice. Tier lists are usually bullshit. I mean, there's definitely objectively good characters, but smaller placements and stuff, it's not worth arguing about, because who the fuck cares? Well, okay. Dodge that. I almost fell off. In a game like Ultimate, there's 70 characters. You can kind of tell what the good characters are based on how many people use them. So chat, there was a tournament I think last week or the week before that. I don't remember the tournament. I don't remember the name of the tournament. But there were 12 Steves in top 32. 12 Steves in top 32. That's almost 1/3 of the entirety of top 32 of one character. In a game with over 70 characters and praised for its totally balanced roster where any character can win. Almost 1/3 of top 32 was Steve. Steve in Minecraft. So what does that mean? Well, it means that Steve is a good character. That's what that means. If that character wasn't good, people wouldn't be playing them. And Smash 4 had similar deals with Bayonetta and to a lesser extent Cloud. There were a lot of players who... There were a lot of Bayonetta players who got high placements because the character was really good. I'm not trying to start shit when I say that. It's just an objective fact. Meta Knight as well. There are a lot of Meta Knights who were present in top positions at many Brawl tournaments. Because the character was really good. And if you weren't playing Meta Knight, you were probably playing a character who you know how to fight Meta Knight, but it's still Meta Knight at the end of the day. Meta Knight does really well against every character, no matter what you try to do to combat that. I don't know what just happened, but I'm okay. Okay, this is still fine, maybe. Wow, if this was Super Mario Kart, I would have fallen to the floor. The majority of the top tier, like the best characters in the games, tend to break the conventions of the game a bit. They're not playing Smash Bros as you know it. They're playing their own game within Smash Bros. Which means there is an individual skill set that has to be learned to that character. But they're so strong when you learn it because they're not playing the same game. I actually won by 1 point because DK clutched the fuck up and got second. Wow. Award ceremony. I won. I'm the best. Whoa! Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the new Smash game because we get to do this whole character roster discussion again about who should be in the game based on my opinion and how the character that actually is in the game is a piece of shit, shouldn't be in the game, fuck you. Staff credits. Every Smash game, baby. No, guys, you don't understand. Chorus Kids is a shoo-in for Smash Bros. He should have been in Smash Bros. Where's the Chorus Kid? This happens every time. Somebody opens their mouth and like, man, if I was Sakurai, I would have added this character. Fucking insert random character here. And they shouldn't have added this character. Insert other character here. My god, man. My god. Smash players can't talk about anything else. But which characters should have been in Smash for them to not play? Oh my. Waluigi should have been in Smash Bros. Were you gonna play him? Of course I was gonna play him. What if he played like shit? Of course I'm gonna play him. No, but what if he was like bottom 10? So he wasn't even fun bad. Of course I'm gonna play him. You can say that. You could say that. But it ain't the case. But what if Ape? What? You think Ape is just gonna magically appear? New Xenoblade rep. Not... No. You know what? No. I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna tell you to fuck yourself with that one. I hate Shulk. Shulk is a weird character. Pyra and Mithra are stupid. Pyra and Mithra are dumb. And they're only popular because there is more pornography of those two characters than every Xenoblade game that exists file size equal to. Like, you could fill a folder of all of it, and it would be larger than every Xenoblade game file size. All of it. I don't need it. Those characters coming, like, as the second last DLC was kind of weird. Thanks for playing. But it's not over. There's all Cup Tour. What does that mean? It means that if you filled a folder with all the pornography of those characters, you would, the file size to your folder would be larger than all Xenoblade Chronicle games combined. That's what that means. Did you not get that the first time? Alright, chat, I gotta pick my golden characters for this one. I don't have Toad yet, so I have to pay... These are my winner characters, alright? We're gonna all Cup Tour. 150cc. 16 courses. You start on Luigi's Circuit, you end on Rainbow Road. Let's get it. There ain't even that much, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were dealing with an expert over here. What are you talking about? What do you know, huh? Those two characters are the most popular Xenoblade characters in the entire series. Because they are women with fat boobs. Well, I mean, maybe they have characterization. I'll give you that. But... let's not kid ourselves. Low-tier characters. Who? Who are you talking about there? Low-tier characters. Because actually, Pyra and Mithra are in the, they're 11th on the tier list. So they're actually pretty good characters. Stupid. You would know that if you knew anything about tier lists. You should engage more with the tier list community. You would know that character is good because I said so. I'm gonna throw a shell. I need first, bro. I need first. You need to die. God, drifting and not Wario's fat ass car is so good. My nose is itchy. Squirtle, my nose is itchy, but we're on the last stretch. We're on the last stretch. Oh. Okay, we're good. Smite? Nobody plays Smite. Come on now. Come on now. on now. Nobody knows Smite. You ever see a League of Legends tier list? I cannot imagine what that looks like. Oh, baby boy. The Koopa... Oh, Dido Dido Jungle early is pretty good, though. Alright. I was a Smite Pro 15 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Why'd you retire? Was the game... Did the game become too toxic? Oh, no. S tier is considered mid tier. Then it's not fucking S tier. You know what I found out a couple days ago? That advanced generation metagame has a UUBL tier, which has 46 Pokemon in it. Which is almost twice as many Pokemon that are tiered OU. For some reason, there's just this random BL tier for these fucking Pokemon. And there's no reason for it. Why is that not just the UU tier at that point, when there's that many Pokemon in it? I don't know. It's nonsense is what it is. I did not move him at all. I've seen like Dragon Ball Z Fighters tier lists, and I'm pretty sure that's a similar case where like the mid tiers are like A tier kind of deal. Which doesn't even make any sense. I don't even get how that makes sense. Is it because all the characters are good? But at that point, who cares? Smash got like fucking D tiers. Got Little Mac, Jigglypuff, Ganondorf type of tier. But there's so many characters. But then in other fighting games, it's like, oh, that character's B tier. Oh, that's pretty good. No, that means that they're the worst in the game, being B tier. It's like, what? How? That's like one step down from A tier, bro. No, but we have A plus and A minus and S. Like, bro, what are you doing? Why do you have so much? I'm part of the Smite Council. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I've actually been a Smite head for the last 13 years of my life. And I've been making decisions for the competitive integrity of Smite for the last 8 years. And for the last 3, I have deliberately made it worse and worse, and nobody can stop me because I have too much lineage. I have too much lineage. Nobody can tell me that I can't do something. So I've ruined the game for you. Sorry. I apologize for nothing. It was part of my grand plan because 20 years ago, I lost my best friend to a game of Smite. He died in the game and died for real, and I could not forgive Smite. So I got in on the inside and took it out, destroyed it, turned it into a shell of its former self. All for him. What a story. What a story. Well, this is fascinating, isn't it? If you throw a blue shell in first, it hits you. Just in case you were wondering. Bro, I was gonna say I'm keeping this for an emergency, and then I pressed the button to throw it anyway, and then I got lightning bolted. Oh, not the big guy. Yeah, that doesn't reach. Streamer Lord. No, I made all of that up. Except the part where I am a prominent Smite player under an alias. That part is true. Okay, I made that part up too. It's not an alias. It's just who I am. Anyone play Clash of Clans? No? Me neither. Anyone play RuneScape? Yeah? Well, I didn't. Streamer, you're really good at ending the conversation before it even starts, huh? Yeah. That's one of my many talents. Talk is really boring. Okay. Thanks for sharing. The fucking big banana just tanks everything, bro. Get out of here. Stop aiming for the bananas. Well, this is a nice surprise. Fucking brutal. Oh, that's some good shit. What about Grand Blue Fantasy Story? I used to play Grand Blue. I haven't played Grand Blue in years. I played a little bit of the fighting game. My friend bought it to weeklies, but it's a lot to it's a lot to like do to actually learn it. And some of the characters in that game are criminal. Also, the way they talk about the game, I'm not even sure they enjoy it. Fighting game players love to pick characters and then complain about how bad the characters they picked are, and then complain that every character is better than them, and every matchup is shit for them, and every character is privileged except their character. And then they continue to play the game anyway, and I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. If that other character is so easy, brain dead, free win, why'd I get a chain chomp in 3rd place? That seems a little overkill. Bro really got blue shelled. It's a small chain chomp. How did I get around that? Very few people who play fighting games will actually acknowledge that their character isn't bad. You're like, no man, I play the character, I see all their flaws, and you ignore all their strengths and only look at their flaws. This character is not good, loses to better characters, and then the guy who plays that character is like, bro, my character ain't even that good, your character's better. And this is the conversation. It's like an infinite NPC loop. Bro, I'm playing Grand Blue and this character clicks 5H and it just beats all of my options and I just don't get it, and it's so stupid, and this character's so dumb for glue eaters. This guy will never actually amount to anything. He'll never win an actual tournament. He never actually had to learn to play the game. Such a privileged character. And you go to that guy's Discord history. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't need to get hit by that banana, but it's okay. We're doing fine. 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 That's Smash Bros. 2. Oh yeah, it is. But in my case, my character actively gets beaten by every new character that shows up in the game, so it actually does become less fun to play. My character is bad. Like, actually. Incineroar is not a good character. He's not. He's really fucking funny, though. That's why I play him. But some characters in that game, they're rewarded for not engaging, and Incineroar has no speed in which to engage with. So when he fights characters who don't engage, he has to chase them with speed as good as Ganondorf's. Which doesn't work. Shocker, right? Don't even get me started on Steve. Good characters can't even chase Steve around. What the fuck hope does Incineroar have to chase Steve around? Did you know hitting a block with revenge uses revenge? Why? Why do you lose revenge when you hit his block? Why would they make that a thing? I don't even get that. There's no point to that. Actively punishing a bad character. Oh, you got revenge, cool. And now here's this, he puts up his wall of bullshit, and if you touch it with any move, you lose your revenge. There's no point in clicking revenge anymore. Ever. Kirby with the spin kick. No, the spin kick is a terrible dash attack. A good dash attack is the fireball. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Okay. Alright, we're good. Don't worry, the new Smash Brothers will come out, and I'll find an even worse character to play. See, the thing is, the thing that I concluded is that I'm not actually good at Ultimate. I don't know how to play Ultimate. I know how to play a character within Ultimate, and I can get by well enough just with that. But I don't actually know how to play Ultimate at all. Ultimate is a game of pressing safe buttons all over the place. It's a very annoying game sometimes. I don't know how to play that game. So, yeah. I've come to understand that. That's why of all the characters in the game, I can only effectively play one. That's it. Can't play any other character because I don't know how to play the way the game is intending me to play. I can't do it. Incineroar's never coming back, bro. That's fine. Incineroar wasn't in any other game until Ultimate. I played Kirby most of my life. I played Cat and Falcon in Smash 4. I played Cloud and Donkey Kong. I have characters that I can try. I played K. Rool before Incineroar. There are plenty of funny characters I can give a crack at. But Incineroar is just fun. I like heavies because they hit you really hard and you explode, and if you do something cool with them, people get excited. And Cat and Falcon was just fun to hit people with, too. Characters who fight slow and nickel and dime you and then fish for setups are boring as shit. I want to hit you with a meaty-ass attack and kill you and make the crowd go, "Oh!" But you know what doesn't happen when you hit a down tilt up smash that's a true combo? The crowd doesn't pop off at all. Sure, you won, but who cares? The crowd is just like, oh, yeah, there he gets the down tilt up smash, and that's game. All right, and that's the game, and you fist bump, and then you move on with it. But when Streamer wins with Incineroar, oh, it's cathartic. When I win with the Incineroar, it's exciting. It's top notch. I don't know what's going on. Why did you put me this far back? Well, I got second again. Final Cutter doesn't KO, ever. Final Cutter never KOs. Are you a fool? You gotta remember that you're supposed to be playing the video game for fun, right? The only thing that happens for me most of the time is that sometimes there are some characters you fight that just aren't fun to fight. I think the only character, well, I mean, there's Min Min. Min Min's pretty awful. But the only character that I think is wow, egregious as Steve is probably me Brawler. I have absolutely no respect for that character at all. That character is the most, I want to win, but I don't actually want to learn how to play the game in any capacity at all. Character in the entire game. Even Steve has more of a learning curve than me Brawler does. That's right, that is 100% the truth. Steve takes more fucking brain power to use than me Brawler does. Me Brawler is such an idiot bozo character, and anybody who plays that character is exactly that, a fucking bozo. Alright. Okay. Well, throwing red shells at the Heart Lady is not a good idea. Who would have thought? I lost my mushrooms. Me Brawler just jumps around with his safe aerials and fishes for whatever. He fishes for whatever he can that leads into a grab or an up B. Then he roofs you at 70. Like you're playing Smash 4 again. And it's just, that's what they do. That's how they play the game. That is their intended game plan for the entire game, is doing that. And it's just like, bro, why are you even playing the game? Well, that was too sharp a drift. Like, why are you even here playing the game with me? You had no interest in playing the game at all, and I can tell that by the way you're playing. Play the win, bro. Okay, that's fine and all, but like, the way you're winning is just empty. It's hollow. A win is a win, bro. Is it though? Is a win a win? You think winning because your opponent DQs is a win? Is that what you think? Hey man, I won, so who cares? No. No, no, no. If it wasn't fun, what's the fucking point? Oh man, I won this tournament. I just had to beat 3 Steves in a row to do it. Did you have fun? How could I have had fun? But you won. Yeah, but it wasn't fun. It's a chore. It's a chore. It's torturous. I don't want to do it again. There's a reason why one of the best sets in Smash Ultimate's history was Leo versus Tweak at Evo. Joker versus Pokemon Trainer. That was a good fucking set. That was a good set. Pinnacle of Ultimate. And now it's just cheesy setups with annoying characters. Don't you dare try to tell me that Joker is a cheesy character. Not compared to some of the other motherfuckers that came after him. I liked it better when Joker was the problem character. Because people weren't winning with him. One guy was winning with him. One guy was winning with Joker. He was the best character in the game. Never mind he was the best player in the world, but he was the best character in the game. Nope, fuck Me Brawler. Me Brawler has never earned a win in his life. Ever. Oh my god, he's look at that, he's jumping around, he's fishing for the Nair. Oh, he got the Nair, he gets the down throw. He gets the up B. He kills him at 70. Oh my god, can you believe it? The safe-ass aerial they spam has led into a kill confirm at 70. He's so fucking talented at the game. Oh, man. Oh my god. And the crowd goes mild. Wow. He's so good. Everybody who paid money to see here and watch this live is at the edge of their seat. That was some good Smash Brothers, boys. Here's your money, now get lost. That's not fun. That'll never be fun. That'll never be fun. That'll always be hollow, empty, pathetic. Fuck you. Bayonetta in Grand Finals versus Bayonetta in Grand Finals. Why is the crowd getting up and leaving? The crowd is literally getting out of their seats and going home. Chat, did you know at Evo, the last Evo at Smash 4, I think it was, who was it? Was it Nietono? I think it was Nietono. But it was Bayonetta versus Sheik. And every time the Bayonetta got a kill, you could hear the audience boo. And whenever Sheik got a kill, the crowd fucking erupted. Like, erupted. Like, holy shit. Sheik just killed Bayonetta. That's crazy. Sheik is a fucking cheater character in that game. But people see Sheik kill Bayonetta and they're like, let's go. Oh my god, this is so exciting. People did not want to see Bayonetta win. To a point where characters like Sheik getting kills on her, like that was a pop-off moment. She got a fucking bouncing fish on Bayo and killed her at 80. That's a pop-off. Without Bayo, that's an eye roll. But with Bayo, that's a pop-off. Bayonetta gets ya. Bayonetta kills you. Any percent, that's boo. That happened at Ultimate too, actually. So the Ultimate Invitational. There was a little Ultimate Invitational. I remember this. It was Plup and MK Leo, and they were doing a little exhibition match. They were on green greens. Plup picked Ridley. MK Leo picked Bayonetta. What did MK and Sakurai was there, by the way. Sakurai was there. He was watching. He was at this event, and MK Leo roofed Ridley at 50% with a Witch Twist combo. And the crowd booed. Sakurai was there. He saw that shit firsthand. He watched Ridley get roofed at 50 and the crowd booed. That shit was so funny. Saved Ultimate with that play. Like, I mean, the crowd booed, but not in, like, a way that was like, fuck you. It was like, they really wanted to express the fact that that shit had no place in the next game. They really wanted to express that. So when they saw it happen, they were like, fuck this. Absolutely not. We don't want that. We do not want that in the game. And sure enough, Bayonetta was regarded as one of the worst characters in Ultimate at the start, because she could not do the shit that she was doing in the last game. She's actually a more regarded character nowadays. She's still got most of her shit. She just doesn't cheat you out of a stock as easily anymore. But she was considered a bottom 5 character in early Ultimate simply because she couldn't do that shit anymore. And it was nice. It was a nice time. Why is that just fucking there on the middle of the road? Where do those even come from? Bowser's the only one who can fit in it. Oh. Hold on. Last stretch. Can't read chat on the last stretch. Alright. Oh yeah, fighting games do it all the time. When the best characters in a previous game are no longer the best, people just automatically assume they've completely fallen off. Sheik is an interesting example because Sheik barely changed, but she fell off immensely. Because she was like playing her game in the wrong game. She was playing an Ultimate in Smash 4, and then she had to play Ultimate with the same skill set, and she couldn't keep up. So she fell behind. I liked when Bowser was #1 in Smash 4 for a little bit. And K. Rool was a problematic character because sometimes you hit him and he armored it. Early Smash game tier lists are fucking hilarious. My favorite part is that most of the balancing seems to be done based on online results. So, K. Rool, despite being a absolutely jobber character, got nerfed. He got nerfed because he does well online, so he got nerfed. What kind of shit is that? Oh, well. We are just... Why am I backwards? Bro, I just ended up backwards for some reason. Nothing hits quite the same like early Smash game, man. I'm telling you. Early Smash game is a new wondrous adventure where nobody knows anything and it's just fun to play the game. Once things start getting figured out and established, that's when things get a little boring. Well, what am I gonna do with 4 red shells in first? Beat the shit out of somebody, I guess. Oh yeah, Bayo got nerfed in Smash 4 as the final patch. People thought she was mid-tier. And then like a week later, they're like, hey, you can still do this, but now it requires a monochrome more effort than it did before. And then she became the best character again. Oh my god, that hit like everybody. Welcome to the world of DLC. Actually, chat, for those of you that follow other fighting games, I saw a clip of, I think it was Tekken 8. I saw a clip of Akuma in a Tekken game, and he got a counter hit that did like 75% of his opponent's HP. What the fuck is that? Please explain that. Am I on the wrong game? Is that not Tekken 8? Why did Akuma do that much damage with one hit? That's 7. Okay, but why did he do that? Why did he have an attack that did that much health? I know that Tekken 7 had a character who had a taunt that if you let the entire thing go off, he throws a haymaker that instant kills your opponent. Tekken always does big damage. No. No. No, no, no. Don't say that, because that's bullshit. Tekken does big damage with combos and strings and extensions. Akuma hit him once with one fucking punch and put him down 70% and then comboed into his Raging Demon and killed him. Why did one punch put him back in the game? That Akuma was like on the magic pixel. He hit him once and made it an even game. High damage is high damage. If you're doing more than 60% in an attack, that's not high damage. That's fucking absurdity. Comeback mechanic? Oh my god. I hate that. You ever notice how many, as the future goes on, a number of these skill-based games continue to implement things that start to remove some of the skill-based aspects to it? For better or for worse? I'm not talking about stylish combos or stuff like that. I'm not talking about easy control schemes for new players. I'm talking about shit like level 3 X Factor. Level 3 X Factor is stupid. You're losing 1 to 3, pop your level 3 X Factor, you now have a 15-hit combo that will kill anything. You heal all of your red damage. And so that's just what it does. Why does it do that? Level 3 X Factor is fucking absurd. Pure goofball shit. Oh, well, another early blue shell. Whoa. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is really stupid. But it's such an accepted level of stupid that everybody just rolls with it. It is a very special game in that way. Things that are good in that game. Things that aren't good. But even things that aren't good are still pretty good. Man. Dark Phoenix is hilarious. Phoenix has no fucking health, but then she goes Dark Phoenix and it's just like, bro, what are we even doing right now? What game are we playing where you think it's acceptable to be doing this? That's Marvel, baby! Or Morrigan with her Soul Fist, where she just uses her super to put her on both sides of you, so like you have to block 2 different directions. That shit is it's just ridiculous, man. It's just simply ridiculous. I'm not doing too well this race. I learned about the Juggernaut glitch in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is like the only thing that makes that character relevant in meta, because there was like a glitch with one of his moves that gave him the damage boost permanently, but they removed it in the remake of the game, so the Juggernaut is now useless. But he was an extremely niche character, but he had this weird special that was not coded properly, so he could use it, he could get the benefit of it permanently, which made him do a shit ton of damage, which was very funny. Foot dive. Foot dive. All are beneath Doom. Put him in the chair, Doom. Put him in the tube. Sit in your chair. Ba ba boom. I think it's really funny how that's a thing. I think there was another character who had a similar glitch that made them like relevant. I think it was in Street Fighter 4. Oh, I tried to get that. I think it was actually in Street Fighter 4. Just something about a character that worked in a way that wasn't supposed to, that actually made them relevant, because it was such a useful thing. But it wasn't like game breaking or anything like that. It was not game breaking. It was just like a neat little thing that quirked for the character. Nobody was like Juggernaut wasn't really beating anybody or winning anything huge, but it made him semi-viable. That's all. There were some really strange glitches that happened throughout Smash. There was one that got patched really fast. It was the Diddy glitch. Diddy, one patch, somehow, I don't know how it happened, but there was a random glitch that hit Diddy in a patch. What made it so if you dropped shield during like a rapid jab or something, Diddy could no longer be grabbed at all. Like, you just couldn't be grabbed anymore. So you never had to worry about getting grabbed. You could just hold shield forever and nothing would ever go through it. And they fixed that within the day. They fixed that within the day, which is very impressive. But that was an actual thing. And I don't know how it came to be at all. But Diddy Kong could just not get grabbed if you you just kind of found yourself in a situation where you're getting rapid jabbed or something. A very easy situation to find yourself in. And you just let go of shield, get hit, and now you can't get grabbed. Now shield can't be beaten. You know, Smash 4 shield. One of the strongest options in the entirety of Smash Bros. Actually, is Smash 4 shield. Ice Climber freeze glitch. I don't remember the details on that one. There was a glitch in Ultimate as well that got patched pretty fast regarding Joker's bar. For some reason, when you swapped characters, when you were playing a character who could swap characters, when you swapped, Joker's bar just got a huge fucking boost from it for some reason. So like, if you were playing doubles with Pokemon Trainer and Pokemon Trainer swapped a Pokemon, Joker's Arsene meter would just shoot up. So you could just switch like twice and give your partner immediate Arsene, and you could just kind of do that. And I have no idea what caused that, but they fixed that pretty fast. They fixed that one pretty fast. I still don't know what caused that one. These things happen. Melee's got some funny glitches that obviously were never patched. Some of them are actually like legitimate tech for characters. Ness has a few. I don't think it's banned. I don't think it's banned because of the absurdity of pulling it off, but Ness has the ability to stick a PK rocket hitbox on him so he can just walk into you. It's called like the jacket. So he can just walk into you and hit you with the force of a PK rocket. And I don't think it's banned because like setting it up is a pain in the ass and Ness is a bad character. He can also like forcibly have the yo-yo hitbox always active on the stage. Mewtwo's got a funny one. When he confusions on Battlefield's ledge, it makes the character fall through it. And that's just considered tech. The only one I can think of that's banned is Jigglypuff's singing stalling. Because Jigglypuff can infinitely loop sing off of the ledge. And it resets the sing timer. So if you sing at the ledge and hit somebody, if you just keep doing it, they can't do anything anymore. Peach also got some tech ban because if she uses her side B against a wall, she gains some height, and you can just go under like Fountain of Dreams, for example, and just keep side B in the wall, and you never actually have to approach. You can do it on Battlefield too. So you could just go under the stage and you'd always win with the lead because your opponent would never be able to do anything about it. So stuff like that was banned. But if tech is like not... If tech is not like basically high-level Scrooging... Yeah, then there's wobbling. I guess wobbling counts, yeah. Wobbling... Well, wobbling got banned eventually because... Well, because it did. Samus has the Super Wave Dash. That's not really useful at all. It's just funny, but you can do it. Stuff like that isn't banned because it's fun. Brawl's got some funny glitches. There's a glitch you can do with Wario's bike, actually. If you get Wario's bike stuck on the Smashville platform, it, like, gains massive acceleration for some reason. But also, if you slam the bike down while doing it, the hitbox is, like, absolutely destructive, and it can kill characters at, like, 30. And this isn't a banned tech. However, Meta Knight was banned from planking because his planking was, like, unbeatable. Because Mewtwo King would do anything it took to win. Because he had nothing else going on for him. So he'd get the stock lead, he'd go to the ledge, let go, up there, let go, up there, and you just couldn't stop that. And they were like, alright, you can't do that anymore. So then he'd just start fucking up B to the other side of the stage and do it that way. And they were like, alright, you can't keep doing that now. So Meta Knight kept getting shit implemented in the rule set because people who wanted to win played like that. They played like that to win. Where's the fun? Where's the competitive integrity? M2K versus GNES? Yeah, we seen, dog. We seen, dog. We seen. Play to win. Play to win. Gotta play to win. Gotta play to win in my children's party game. You can take anything seriously to an extreme degree. You can take anything seriously. That is just how it is. I know. And I know I sound like a massive piss baby when I say shit like this. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, is it really enjoyable to play like that? For some people, I guess it is. But I just can't imagine taking joy. Imagine playing friendlies. Imagine somebody comes up to you and they're like, yo, dog, you want to play friendlies? And you sit down, you play friendlies, which is just, you know, you sit down, you play the game with somebody. And as soon as the games, they pick Meta Knight, as soon as the game starts, they dash attack you. Up A, NATO, baby. They take the stock lead, and for the next 8 minutes on the timer, they are planking you. You're playing friendlies with this guy, and he is planking you in friendlies. What do you do at that point? Do you tell him, dude, what are you doing? Do you like confront him? Do you just like unplug and go away? Do you just like finish the game and go like, bro, and then leave? Like, how do you? Because that's happened to somebody at a tournament. I firmly believe that somebody has had that happen to them somehow. Where they sat down to play friendlies with someone, and this motherfucker just like did that. And it's just like, what do you do in that situation, right? What do you do? Do you talk to them about it? Do you confront them about it? Do you just stop playing friendlies with them? Like, how do you deal with that? Because there's a social stigmatism to this as well, right? There's a social stigmatism to this. When you play friendlies with somebody, it's like an unwritten agreement that you're not like you're not taking it seriously, but you're playing to like you're playing to play, to improve, to learn stuff, right? But when someone plays like that, what are you learning? You know? That's why people don't like playing friendlies with characters like Sonic, because they play very specific and slow ways that they're not very fun to actually play against. And if every friendly match is like that, it's pretty brutal. Now granted, if you do sit through friendlies with Sonic, you do learn more about the character and how to fight them. But this isn't so much like fighting a boring character as it is fighting a playstyle that is widely regarded as extremely uncompetitive and so powerful that it's virtually, you can't do much about it. You really can't do much about it at all. But if you have to spend the entire game trying to figure out how to beat that, I'd rather go play somebody else. I'm playing a video game for fun. How many people do you think got away with Infinite Cake Glitch? So in Brawl, in Brawl, there was a glitch you could do with Meta Knight. It was banned, by the way. But if you did his down B, he disappears and reappears, right? That's what he does. He disappears and reappears. But if you kept flicking the C stick, he would never reappear. Ever. And that was banned in tournaments. But what if you did it and then your opponent didn't know that it was banned? Your opponent didn't know it was banned, or they said it was banned, but then your opponent won, they got a TO, but you didn't save the replay, so there was no proof, right? You picked a setup nobody was watching, they beat you, then you complain about it, there's no evidence to it. Like, how does that go over? I bet that shit happened. He ain't seen me do it, so he ain't blow the whistle. Shout really loud and hope they drop the infinite. No, that's the Mike Hayes rule. That's the Mike Hayes rule. Mike Hayes played Marth in Brawl, and when he got grabbed by ice climbers, he would scream as loud as possible to interrupt the opponent's combo and hopefully make them drop it, which actually did happen. He did make ice climbers drop their handoffs by just screaming whenever he got grabbed. So they implemented a rule called the Mike Hayes rule, where you're not allowed to scream like that when your opponent grabs you. I think that's a dumb rule. I think if my opponent grabs me, I am well within my rights to become chimp and go absolute fucking 8 mode on my controller in my chair. I'm not hitting them. I'm not touching them. But I have a right to react to the situation ahead of me. And the situation tells me monkey must escape. Okay? Monkey must escape. He only did that for the one honey match. I don't know if he did, but the fact that it became a rule means that it was a pretty big thing. Sorry, man. I have a license to tweak out if you grab me. So just be warned. If you grab me, I'm gonna throw my shit at you. Literally. I have a license to monkey. Have you not watched the VOD? Yes, I did. He gets grabbed a lot, and he screams a lot. 36-36. Ah. There you go, chat. I did it. All cups done in 150 C. 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 Only took 2.5 hours. Never even played battle mode. What? Why would you want to play battle mode? Battle mode's for babies who can't race. Like, go and play baby mode. I mean battle mode. Junior. Huh? What do you mean, huh? It's true. Baby game. For baby gamers. Like Pog U! I played battle mode in the original Mario Kart 8 and it was very depressing. Very depressing. Like, here's some tracks. Drive around the entire fucking track and hope that you bump into somebody and hit them. Like, bro? That's not good. That was not a good decision. Dana Mustard. Who's Dana Mustard voice? Who's Dana Mustard? Do. Daisy? Her VA's name is Dana Mustard? Crazy. I didn't know that. Oh. Look at these racing boys. Bill Trennan. I know that name. You know, chat, despite how the first cup went, I kind of got a handle on the game pretty well when I stopped using the big asshole carts. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, Mario. What do I get? Mirror mode has been added to your engine options. I'm not playing that. I ain't playing that. Mirror mode is for pussies. You don't get the special background. You can unlock all the boys. You can't even play battle mode single player. Look at that. There's no battle mode to play. No battle mode. Can't play it. Not without a player too. Can't do it. No battle mode. Nope. No battle. Battle's over. Battle's over. No battle. Okay, chat. Well, this has been another game on the ever-growing list of Mario Kart games. Although there's only really 2-3 left. Double Dash is good. Double Dash is good. Clunkier than I remember, but I think I got the hang of it. Not so much with the big guys, but the little guys, I got a hang on it, so I did well. Next would be DS. DS has mission mode, so that one's actually a little more. There's a little more to play in that one if I decide to do all that, which I should because it's cool. But yeah, DS will be next whenever I get around to it.